Today we continue with our story of Ruth. Ruth had been gathering the leftover grain in the fields of a man called Boaz. He had been very kind to Ruth, and he had looked after her. The story today can be found in the book of Ruth, chapters 3 and 4. Naomi was praying for a husband for Ruth. She told Ruth to go to the barley shed and sleep at the end of Boaz's bed. Boaz woke up and was surprised to see her there. After some time, Boaz decided that he wanted to marry Ruth. But there was an older uncle, and he had first choice of buying her dead husband's land and in turn marrying Ruth. So Boaz went to the town gate to talk to him. "I could buy my nephew's land," the other uncle said. "But because I can't marry Ruth, you are next in line to carry on the family name. Here is my shoe to show that we have agreed to this." Now, in earlier times in Israel, for the redemption and transfer of property to become final, one party took off his sandal and gave it to the other. This was the method of legalizing transactions in Israel. Boaz took the shoe and turned to the 10 men who had come to witness the agreement. "I promise to marry Ruth, who comes from the country of Moab," he said. When Boaz and Ruth got married, their friends prayed that God would always be with them and give them children to carry on the family name. Soon their baby boy was born, and they thanked God for answering their prayers. Now, Naomi had a grandson to love in her old age. The baby boy's name was Obed. When he grew up, Obed would become the grandfather of King David. Jesus was born to this family tree. For a further study of Ruth and Boaz meeting, you can scan the QR code here or type in the bit.ly link. For some fun activities that you can print or a further study of God's Word, you can scan this QR code or enter the bit.ly link to read more about Ruth and Boaz getting married. If you have some time and for some entertainment, click on this link or scan the QR code to view a clip from VeggieTales.